What's up, what's up? It's Andy. Welcome to Twin Flame Game Series. And today we're going to talk about Kundalini energy and why is it important on the Twin Flame journey. It's so important. It's the end all be all, and you don't really know that in the beginning. I didn't really want to deal with it because it seemed intimidating, because you hear, oh, you're having a Kundalini awakening, and you're like, the hell's that? So you're looking into it, right? And you're hearing weird shit like Shakti and Shiva and Pingala, and you're like, I don't think I even got that, But you do. It's in your chakras, and that's another thing that is very important in the beginning, and I'll go over that too in another video. But the Kundalini is the energy moving through your chakras, and it is your life force energy, and it is your direct source to God, and so it sounds confusing, but when you dumb it down, it's basically, years. We have to clear that passage out because it's got all of our trauma, our guilt, our shame, our past lives, our karma, and every single thing has been compacted down onto it. So now it needs to be cleared out. And each time you are clearing and moving the energy, now boom, you're moving up to the heart chakra. You'll start feeling it go up to the throat chakra, and I'll give you signs of when those are, what those feel like. And then up to the third eye, and then, to the crown chakra opening, which most people don't achieve. And yes, you can still be in inner union, only getting to that third eye, and you can still be very happy. You can still live abundant life and have lots of powers and all of those things. However, there's another level of fucking consciousness that you can achieve if you get that crown chakra opening. Once that happened for me, you guys, when your crown is open to the universe, it is direct to the higher realms. That is where healing for your body will come. Magic, manifestations, money, past lives, Akashic records. There's no fear. This is where you actually start to detach from the matrix, the 3D, everything, to the point where I detached pretty much from time and everything, labels, names, because you realize this ain't shit. There's so much more, and this is a joke, even when people are talking about political stuff, you're like, oh, okay, oh, that's cute 3D bullshit that is not even in my reality, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, it's an amazing thing to achieve, and you have to clear out those blockages. There is no other way, and breath work and moving the Kundalini, and people say, oh, don't move your Kundalini, it's dangerous. Oh no, you've been ignited already. Your Kundalini is moving now. So now you can start moving it, which I wish I would have known, and so I'm gonna teach you guys how to do that. But okay, so signs that your Kundalini is moving. You're not gonna feel it in the beginning. You're not, because you've got anxiety, stress, depression, worry, you're anxious, health problems, you're probably taking drugs, eating bad food. So you don't know what pains are going on. You don't know what heartburn and aches and anxiety and panic attacks. You're not feeling your Kundalini, trust me. Some people are saying that. I was like, what the fuck, how? No. And so I feel like when I first felt mine was around a heart merge, because that's so intense and insane. You start paying attention to, whoa, what was that? So, okay. So signs, when your heart, signs to the heart, I feel it in my back where my heart is, but it's like a pulled muscle or a little burn or heat that you can kind of feel, and it feels stuck there. It's nice, you'll try to get it out and stuff like that. And it'll feel tight and stuck there. And sometimes it'll be in your shoulder blade or going up here. And usually it's right before you have a purge or something like that, right? But you don't know because you're not knowing how to move your own energy. But it's something that's trying to come out, and you'll start to feel it. And when you start noticing those, that's when you will start to try to move it yourself. So anyways, that's when it's coming up there. So when it's coming to your throat chakra, man, I get so much, but it depends on what's going on. So, I mean, now that my twin's going through his ego death and I can feel his, so I know I know the difference. But so throat chakra, you'll start burping a little bit, coughing, like clearing your throat. It'll start getting really scratchy. And now yawns, little half yawns that they don't finish. So it'll be like, you know that feeling you're about to yawn, and it'll be like, and then it'll stop. I mean, I will get it all the time especially if I'm thinking about something or something's about to come out, or if my twin's going through theirs. But it's a different pain that you sit through, and you stand strong. You know, you staying strong. But and you can feel them moving. So and the throat one, I mean, it's happening now. But a lot of swallowing, a lot of starts making your eyes water. So you'll feel it coming up. You'll feel it. Let them out. So my spirit guides actually told me, though, try to hold it in. Try to hold it in and push it back down. And I was like, what? So anyways, if you notice that and you're doing that and you're breathing and stuff, if you want to try that, but that's a little more advanced. I'm trying to start with beginners right here. I'm going to get crazy sometimes and I'll bring it back down. But because there's so much. I'm just trying to give you guys like a dumbed down version. And I'm not saying dumb because you're dumb, but it's just because it's fucking too much to deal with at one time. So, okay, right? So, you're not dumb. I was really fucking dumb when I started this shit. Don't play. And, okay, so when it's starting to go up to the third eye, I mean, by this point now, you're going to be seeing a lot of stuff, and you're going to see visuals and all that stuff through meditation, which I'm going to have to go through a whole nother thing with that. But now when it's going up to the third eye, physical signs will be like runny nose. It'll burn right here. You'll get a headache. You'll start feeling a huge throb right here. Boom, 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 right? And you don't want to overly push your eyes in, and I'll show you that too, but boom, boom, you'll feel that going there. A lot of eyes, a lot of nose running, you know, those are physical things that are going to happen. And when your crown chakra opens, that is different. That one feels amazing. It's like little ants going around right here, like sawing off your head, but it feels like a head massage. And you can feel it. Sometimes I'll like check to see if I have something on my head because I can feel all this stuff going on. It's like tingles all over, right? And then you'll feel this, like your body's literally being pulled up into the sky. I'm not joking. You're just like being lifted up into the sky, and then you can feel as if your skull's missing, and it's just your brain open. And that's what that feels like. That's what the crown chakra opening feels like, right? But there's so much more to that, you guys. I'm just I don't want to make this a 4-hour video, but okay, so that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to achieve that because that is where we want to be. We want to be there. You do. So you'll probably start feeling it around the sacral, heart chakra, throat, nose, okay? So when you feel that, okay, I'm gonna, you guys, how about I'll just do a whole little meditation and you guys can follow, but check it out. First off, I'm gonna give you guys some warnings, okay? A, close your blinds because people might 5150 you. B, probably don't want to be in front of a mirror because you look crazy as shit. C, you probably be prepared. Okay, so it's weird. And let me just say one other thing before people get on there and be like, that's not Kundalini yoga. I have never studied Kundalini yoga. went off of somebody else's, tried theirs, nothing. It just started happening to me during meditation. So when my energy would start going, my body would just start rocking like this, right? And I didn't know why. I just thought, for a while, I was like, am I autistic all of a sudden? Like, yo, what? Because I would just be like rocking all the time doing stuff, right? But anyways, and I just, in meditation, started doing it. It just started happening. I don't know how, the breathing, everything. I mean, and then when I would really surrender, I mean, my hands would start channeling. I would be doing like mudras. I've never studied it. So I'm going to show you what I did. Is it right? I don't know. Shit. I'm just somebody on the internet, like I said. But it worked for me. My crown chakra's wide open. You know what I'm saying? It worked for me. I can move that energy. Even when I feel one coming, I'm like, yeah, I like it now because I'm like, let's go. You know, my breath work is on point, you know? So, okay, so do that, A. B, blow your fucking nose or you're gonna be getting snot everywhere. Seriously, I'm always like, get prepared, blow my nose. Cause it's a lot of like, that kind of stuff. And then, okay, in the beginning I did pick music that, you know, would be for that, you know, but when it just started happening, it would be because I was high and because I would be listening to the music that I loved and I would just be feeling it, right? And my twin sends me music constantly because that's what they do when they can't talk, be vulnerable. And so I would use the songs that he would send me, you know, and then it was just weird. So, pick your own music. Obviously, you don't do some low vibration music. You're gonna be talking about some hood shit and guns and stuff. I mean, probably not the best, you know what I'm saying? But if your twin sent you something or you have this intense, like, good vibe song, then use that. YOLO, you know what I'm saying? So, actually not YOLO, but this life, you know what I'm saying? But, now I can't even say you only live once. It's like, no, you don't, bitch. You live 1,000 million times. All right, anyways. Okay, so, all right, well, then I'm gonna try this, but this might be fucking weird. Here I am doing another exercise video that I said I'm gonna do over the past 20 years, but now this is for intention, not attention. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop it to get some music and get ready. I'll be right back. Okay, let's do this. A few things that could happen though, like during the breath work, you might get a little bit nauseous. If that happens, just slow your breath down. Another thing, like laughing and crying, but that is the energy being released. So let it happen, cry it out. You know what I'm saying? Those are tears of freedom. And the other thing is don't overly gaze, don't overly strain to look with your third eye when they're closed, because I used to do that and like get a headache. But it's a soft gaze with your eyes closed, you know. And then when you breathe in, you want to imagine that the air is still continuing when you hold it at the top, and then you want to imagine that the air is still going when you are holding it at the bottom. But stand on business with the breath, because that is got to move stuff. Like can't be like this, like stand on business, you know, but try not to tense up. So like you might look a little strippery. I'm telling you, when you're getting the Kundalini movement, it's a little, I'm sorry dudes, but I told you to close your blinds. But okay, so you're gonna start at the bottom. You're gonna keep your mouth closed, and it's gonna be a breath in, and you're bending your spine back like this. And then you're gonna blow out with your nose. You want to bring in like your navel in your hair. And you'll notice you'll probably start rocking like this on your own. And that is what's happening on its own. That's what started with me. And then that's how it became. Five more. You bring it up. Make sure you're all the way up too, right here. Receiving position, eyes closed. You're gonna do some breaths in and hold it at the top. Hold it here, bring your abs in. And when you blow it out, all the way out. And hold it there and imagine it going down. Stay in position, make sure you're relaxed. Soft gaze to your third eye. Ready? Imagine it going all the way down. Okay. Now here's the next thing. This is kind of strippery, but you're gonna bring this. You're gonna go forward here with your hip, right? You're gonna take a breath in or breath out, and then you're gonna bend your spine going around this way. So you're gonna go out. I know. So you're just going to continue doing this. I mean, this is going to be all on your own, right? You'll do it off and on throughout your thing, right? Okay, I'm going to show you some breathing now. We're going to close our eyes, and you're going to go. You don't have to close your eyes, actually. I'm sorry. So you're going to go. Keep your mouth closed, and you're going to breathe out like this. You see how your stomach. And then you're going to speed it up after. You'll be like. But we're gonna start that way, okay? We're gonna speed it up, ready? If you're feeling too much, slow down. Bring it up. Hold it. Imagine it going up. All the way down. Okay, we're gonna do that same thing. You can take these thumbs, put it right here on your heart center, heart chakra. Do that same breathing. Ready? We'll start slow. We'll do 10 slow. Stand on business. Okay, we're gonna speed it up. Ready? Back to receiving position. Okay, next one. Okay, you're gonna be. Okay, so next one is gonna be. You're gonna O mouth when you breathe out and when you breathe in. So it's gonna be like a, okay? It's weird, I know. But you're gonna take your hands by your heart and breathe in. Okay, so you're releasing all the shit. Ready? stand on business with the breath. Okay, ready? Release guilt, shame, resentment for your twin. Back to your position. My energy is moving and I can't stop, but go back to your slow position. Okay, now we're gonna do another one. So, left, a thumb and a ring finger. Okay, you're gonna keep your mouth closed. I'm gonna go up for 4. Good. Back to position. Okay, here we go. You ready for another one? Oh, my dog came over here because I was breathing weird. You're fine. Okay. We're gonna bring our arms up, look. Damn, I need to back this up because you're not gonna see my arms. Okay, here we go. Move. You bring your arms all the way up. And when you do, imagine a gold move. Imagine a gold bubble all the way up. You still can't see my arms. You guys, this is ridiculous. Sorry, I wasn't prepared for this. When you're up here, you're gonna switch your hands and go down. Okay, ready? Hopefully you can see. I feel like you can't. Switch them. You guys got that one. Okay, so I probably messed that up because I'm all over the place, but you know, I'm not trying to get you into a meditative state. I'm trying to show you just some breathing stuff. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, okay? But okay, so usually I do a lot of that. I mean, this rocking is a lot. There's also another one I do, and it's to the side. You know, it's a pendulum. You can do this. You know. But I'll get into some other more advances. I just want to get you guys the idea of the breath work. Because it needs to be, get that shit moving, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever you want. And you'll see, when you start getting into it, I mean, the energy will go, you'll start doing hand motions and mudras, and you will, you know, it's amazing, magic what happens. But anyways, I always close with bringing my arms all the way up. I imagine a bubble here. I breathe down, back up, and then I just imagine a little protective thing all over me. You could feel the energy already in your fingers, you know, it's like, you just gotta surrender. This is another, I've been doing some crazy ass videos, you guys. Somebody stop me.